wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Sulasni. I was born in Purbalingga 26 December 2000. Now I am 19 years old. I am a student at Perwira Purbalingga University. On this occasion, I will tell you about the influence of the COVID-19 virus on myself as a student and the various activities I did during this pandemic. In December 2019, it was reported that a new type of coronavirus, the virus that causes respiratory problems, has spread to almost all countries in the world. The spread was so fast. 3 months after the first report in Wuhan, China, the virus had entered Indonesia. In an effort to stop the spread of the virus, many countries have implemented lockdowns to stop all outbound and incoming activities. In Indonesia, although it has not fully implemented a lockdown, many regions have implemented large-scale social restrictions in their respective territories. People are asked to stay at home and reduce activities outside the home. Limiting yourself to staying at home for long periods of time has many consequences. The main goal to break the chain of spreading the coronavirus is right on target. However, this has also resulted in various negative impacts, especially on the economic and education sector in Indonesia. Lots of losses were experienced by large, medium, and small industries, which result in the termination of employment for their employees. In the education sector, teaching and learning activities must be carried out using an online system. Although there has been no official research that states how much effectiveness of learning this online system is compared to manual learning, saying the current reality many students and students complain about distance learning. They prefer direct learning or face-to-face as usual. This phenomenon is increasingly causing various impacts, especially on the psychological aspect of students. The impact is psychologically affects the psychology of students because of change in the learning system from manual to online system. This lack of self-preparedness for students to follow inevitably. This requires students to adapt to new habits that might cause stress. I myself often find it difficult to follow online because it is something new to me. Lack of activities carried out at home. So far, students have been accustomed to socializing with friends on campus. But during the pandemic, where we were required to stay at home, so it was limited. Finally, the students were confused about finding activities that could be done at home. I myself often spend time studying and doing assignments, and when I take holidays, I used to help mom with household chores. The difficulty of studying online. The drawbacks of learning using an online system include constraints on the internet or slow network, requiring costs to buy internet package, looking for reference in doing assignments, not being bound by time so that they must always be standby, inefficient in terms of energy, time, and cost. After reviewing the impacts during the COVID-19 pandemic, here are solutions that can be done to overcome it. Is prepare by serious study. There is nothing wrong with preparing as early as possible. Deepening the knowledge that has been obtained so far will be useful in the future, especially for those of you who wish to become a state civil apparatus. Studying theoretical knowledge to take the CPNS exam will be very useful. Looking for something to be busy with is easy, but looking for something that is useful difficult to do. From now on, get busy doing positive activities that are beneficial to yourself and others. Examples include exercising, gardening, writing, participating in charities, and being proactive in doing other social activities that benefit many people. Creating jobs in accordance with hobbies and expertise. Learning to be entrepreneurial can be done at any time. Especially during the current pandemic, a lot of free time can be used. Instead of being lazy and unproductive, start to create jobs according to your hobbies. This can make money. Besides being useful, maybe it can be your livelihood later. For example, those who have a hobby of making cakes can sell their cooking. Those who like fishing can sell their cats in the market, and so on. Maybe that's enough what I say. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.